to another mighty video in the Mini JP channel. On today's episode, JP rides the Harley Davidson Panamerica ST. Is it a good enough hooligan bike, or did Harley just went in halfway? Let's find out.
Well, hello there in YouTube land, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are at Mancuso Powersports Harley Davidson Crossroads, and we're at the Harley Demo Day. They have the big truck with all these beautiful bikes. So today we're gonna hop on the Panamerica ST. And see how it's like to ride. So it's as close as we can get to a hooligan Panamerica. Let's see. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice is that it's not as tall anymore. Let's see if I remember how to turn this on. I don't. Oh, and it does have that device that it lowers the suspensions when you get on it, so you can feel comfortable in flat foot this thing. I am 5'9" on a good day, and I am flat footing. I'm definitely gonna put it in sport mode now, because it makes no sense to ride a Panamerica ST on anything other than sport.
Well, how do you start an ST?
So you turn this thing here and then you click on that. Make sure you have the clutch on. There you go. Now that engine sound is from the Revolution Max, which is a liquid-cooled engine. It sounds very different from, let's say, the Indian Power Plus that sounds more like an American V-twin. This one sounds more like a European or Japanese V-twin, more of a sport bike type of feel. And that's the whole point about this bike. So I don't know why they didn't just make a regular naked bike. I don't know, because this bike feels a little bit heavier than, let's say, my Suzuki, and then the configuration of the seat and the whole ergonomics, it's more adventure style riding than hooligan bike. So if you want a hooligan bike, you still have to do a lot of stuff on this bike to change it ergonomic wise. But it's comfortable. I mean, if for a long haul, it's comfortable. But I cannot but compare it to Suzuki, right? Or any other performance naked on the market. Yeah, this thing does not feel like a performance bike. I feel more of like an adventure bike. And then these handlebars are way too high for my liking. For sport and hooligan type shit, these handlebars are way too high. So we're supposed to go staggered, but these guys are riding in a single file because, I don't know, I guess they have no idea what they're doing. But anyway, let's try to check out the quick shifter and all these things. Oh my god, that was pretty bad. You need to be hitting at the beans, otherwise you saw what happened, right? So definitely for riding like this, very slow maneuvers, yeah, that's why this thing was on. Where are the modes here? I forgot. I just changed it and now I forgot where it is. Yeah, that sucks. Quick shifter, it's like, and it's not about the quick shifter being bad, it's the gearing on this thing. So when you change it, it just gives you a big push from first to second. Where is the rider mode thing. I forgot. I just changed it now. What did I forget? Here it is. Oh, it has a configuration one, and then rain. Let's keep it in sport and in road, and let's see if that makes a difference for the quick shifter. Now it is very smooth and easy on the to engage neutral. I don't like the riding position on this thing. Nope. No, that did not change or made it better at all. So I'm just gonna be using the clutch. I'll keep it in sport mode, but I'll just use the clutch to feather in the gearings because I don't know, that was just a little bit too harsh, too agricultural for my taste. But if you want to buy a hooligan bike, you still have to wait. Now definitely the suspension feels very nice. It's very good for a bumpy road like this. All the bumpy roads that are in Houston. In Houston, you gotta find very limited roads that are not bumpy. It's a good bike, and it feels very good, very planted on these slow maneuvers. I'm pretty sure if you're getting hit at the beans, you're gonna enjoy riding this bike. A little bit better than the regular Panamerica because it's set a little bit more. That's what the ST stands for. Sport something. I don't know if it's sport touring, sport do tonto things. I don't know. But if you compare this bike to a regular naked hooligan bike like a KTM or a BMW S1000, which would be competing in price. KTM 990 is going to be, I think, faster than this thing. And my Suzuki is going to be faster, and it does feel a lot sportier than this thing. So it's just you would buy this bike if you like the look of it, and if you like a little bit more of an adventure style riding position, very comfortable. It reminds me a little bit of the riding position of a Versys 1000, but this one is shorter. So, yeah, I'm not putting this bike on the list. Unfortunately, Harley, sorry about it, but it's too much money for what it is, and there's a lot of things that I don't like. I mean, I don't hate the look, but it's just the little windscreen and all these things that make it seem not sporty enough. And then the riding position is just too different a bike for what I am used to and what I would like on a bike like this. I would rather buy two Suzukis, ride one of each color, than buy a bike like this because of the price, or at least a bike and a half. And then the suspension is good, but it's a little bouncy. You have to adjust it. And that's a good thing about these bikes. It does have adjustability all over the place. But for me, it's a little bit bouncy. And then the brakes are good. Has this master cylinder here that is very similar to the one in the R7. I don't know if it's the same one. So that's helpful. Because the calipers on this thing, they're not the top of the line on Brembos. I believe they're the same as on my Suzuki, and they're not the greatest brakes that Brembo's ever made. But you don't feel bad about them. I think, yeah, taking this bike on the Twisties, trying to get your butt off the seat and trying to get your knee down, that'll be so much fun. But the competition for this thing will be the crossover Suzuki GSXS 1000 GX. And I rode that bike on a very similar demo than this one. Very slow maneuvers, very just... And I love that bike. I love that bike a lot better than this thing. I don't know what happened there. I thought I was in neutral, and no, I was in second. So, well, you guys are going to be complaining about me not knowing how to ride. Yes, I know. I'm a forever newbie. So just go ahead, put your hate comments down below. As long as you keep pumping them quarters, I don't care about your negative comments. I do hope I get some positive comments sometimes, but yeah, I do get some positive comments. But a lot of the times when I get comments and the videos that more people watch, there you go. There you go. You have to be giving it the beans on in order for it to, the quick shifter to actually engage smoothly. Now my friend Jason said that the downshift is very smooth. Let's check it out. All right, well, let's check it out when we have to slow down. So we're in third. We are in third. We need to slow down. Put it in second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, even if you go to first, it's very smooth. But when you're in first, the throttle in sport mode is so snatchy. You have to be careful. You have to know what you're doing. You see, I do know what I'm doing. I'm an expert here. Anyway, I was talking about whenever I talk bad about a bike, that's the type of video that gets more engagement from you guys. I don't know why. I don't want to be the guy who does negative things. I want to be the guy who does positive things. What's going on? Why are we moving? Anyway, come on, dude. You can go there. You can. What the fuck are you doing? What's happening? Why aren't we moving? People are coming. Look at the flying cars. What's happening? Are we waiting for flying cars? What the freak, man? Oh, we don't take a red... fuck, I forgot. Yeah, but I mean, if the guy took the fucking red light, let's just move. Anyway. I always get upset with people. I have road rage inside of me. Not really. I should enjoy myself because I'm on two wheels and it's enjoyable. But anyway, this would not be a bike I would buy, especially since Harley has so many other great bikes that are specialized Harley bikes. I would definitely get one of those before I get one of these. And if I want a hooligan bike, my Suzuki is much better than this thing. So yep, that's just my 2 cents. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you like the videos, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share it with all your friends. You don't like the videos, well, share it with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Why am I in A mode? I don't remember changing it to A mode, but I'm in A mode. Okay. I forgot. todavía porque vámonos porque otros temas de ahí, va a haber otros temas de ahí. Karen. Yeah. I forgot that we were not supposed to turn on red, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Why are we moving? And I was like being a total Karen. Anyway, so how'd you like it? Which one did you ride? Regular one? You like it?
I do not hit the air cooled engine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the only issue. Yeah, that's a problem. That's why you need like riding pants or riding jeans when you have, otherwise, yeah, you get burned.